Hello Clash fans, Trample Damage coming at you today with the GoVaHo army for Town Hall 8. Its primary army is 2 Golems, 4 Valkyries, 12 Hog Riders, and 8 Wizards. The Golems, Valkyries, and Wizards are the primary kill squad along with your Barbarian King, and then the 12 Hog Riders plus the 5 Clan Castle Hog Riders are the back end of the attack, taking out the defenses that those other troops have not yet reached. The first one of these we want to show you here is a friendly challenge that I did, but it's with a dragon and a balloon in the clan castle, which is very common to see at Town Hall 8. Now, this attack strategy actually works pretty well on these boxy bases, right, where you can find one long side of the base where your golems can provide a nice anchor. So you see here we deploy a golem to head toward this bomb tower with a couple of wizards to clear the detritus on this side, and then over here we're deploying another golem with a couple of wizards to take care of some of those external buildings. And because all these defenses are tied up looking at the golems, we have 3 hog riders that can get, three giant hog riders, 3 wall breakers that can get in here toward the wall. The same thing on this side, just to create some penetration in the base. And then the Barbarian King comes in along with a few more wizards. Now the goal is you're approaching this from a side where you feel like you can get, at least in the short term, some of your troops inside the range of the clan castle to trigger the clan castle. And if those are air troops, obviously you're going to be relying most heavily on the poison spell and the wizards to take them down. If they're ground troops, then your golems are going to be able to soak up some damage from them, while the Barbarian King and eventually the Valkyries get in there to potentially help out as well. But of course, you will still wind up deploying the poison spell. Now, as the Barbarian King has punched a hole there, you see that there's nowhere else for the Valkyries to go except into the core of the base. So those 4 Valkyries are coming in, and they're going to join the Wizards, the Golems, and the Barbarian King in taking out some of these defenses in addition to the Clan Castle troops. Now, the most important part of this is taking out the Clan Castle troops, and then extra damage that they deal is really just icing on the cake. Once we've created a little bit of a cut on the defenses, which you can see there's no defense down here, we're able to bring in the Hog Riders, and up here at the top you can see the Clan Castle Hog Riders, and now the Hog Riders are just going to sweep through this side of the base, picking off all the defenses. Now, I tell people all the time, be very, very cautious and judicious about using your heal spells. You don't have to rush into using them. Those Hog Riders can take a little bit of damage before you wind up deploying it. All too often, I see people doing something like deploying their heal spell right here, where the Hog Riders have barely taken any damage, and then maybe on the back end, you don't have it where you want. Now, we do have an extra poison spell to help with skeleton traps and possibly the enemy Barbarian King if he doesn't wind up getting scooped up in the initial push to kill the Clan Castle troops. But those Hog Riders, ultimately, you've got 17 of them in there. They're going to be able to push through, take out those defenses. Meanwhile, your Valkyries, your Golems, some Wizards, your Barbarian King are still in there already providing some extra cleanup. You don't need a boatload of Hog Riders. All they really need to do is take out those defenses and then let those Golems and Wizards and Valkyries pound their way through the rest of the base. Just like that, all the defenses are down, and you are able to continue and take out the rest of the stuff. Now, a second attack, just to show the same thing against another base. We've got the same army here, where you've got 2 Golems, 4 Valkyries, 12 Hog Riders, and 8 Wizards. Now, on this one, the Clan Castle is located very centrally. And if you've got a situation where the Clan Castle is located very centrally, then I always recommend that you come in on the side with the Barbarian King. That way you can pick him up in the initial push. And we wind up doing the exact same thing. We get our Golems on the outside with a couple of Wizards to take care of external buildings. Here, we did a test wall breaker. Since we've only got 1 point of entry we're going for here, I didn't want to have to hit a giant bomb or something to take out those wall breakers. So 1 test wall breaker to make sure they get in there. You can see here, this Golem already made it in range of those Clan Castle troops. So I've got the dragon and a balloon already coming out to attack my troops. And then I've got my Valkyries with my Barbarian King coming up the middle. Poison spell obviously helping to slow those troops down. A couple of Wizards come in to finish off the dragon and the balloon. Meanwhile, the Valkyries and the Barbarian King are able to continue charging through the base and dealing some damage. Now, once I have created this opportunity here for this bomb tower to go down, that's when I bring in my Hog Riders. Always save a heal spell for the bomb towers if they're going to be alive. If the Hog Riders have to take the bomb tower, make sure you save a heal spell for that. Now, once that bomb tower goes down, bomb towers down. My hog riders come in. I went ahead and put them all in together as a pack. You can see they did take a giant bomb on the way in, but I didn't overreact and throw the heal spell right there. I've got the heal spell covering where the hog riders are headed. Now this is actually a this is a skill that a lot of people need to practice. You don't want to put the heal spell necessarily right where the hog riders are at, and I'm slowing it down to highlight a very poor placement that I had. I expected the hog riders to come down more into this range where they did not, so I sort of wasted that heal spell. This one is obviously much better up here. You're getting the heal spell where the hog riders are going to be standing, and you'll see that when they take out that archer tower there, they're going to be standing on the bottom side of the archer tower, and so the heal spell is going to be helping them out. All the defenses are down, and at this point you can see there's a wizard in there shooting the town hall. There is a pack of wizards and archers running around down here with the barbarian king, and of course a couple of hog riders still running around in there to help take out the rest of the base. This, we only used one of the poison spells because we didn't encounter any other skeleton traps. It's a really powerful attack. It's obviously not the greatest attack to use for normal raiding because it's so expensive in Dark Elixir, but it's a wonderful war attack to use at Town Hall 8. I strongly suggest you give it a shot. And I completely forgot to try and sell my channel. Make sure to subscribe and check me out on TikTok because I've been making a whole bunch of stuff on TikTok as well. Please share this with your clanmates. Make sure to comment down below and let me know some other content you might want to see. Also, feel free to like the video and share it with your clanmates. And in the meantime, just keep clashing on and you guys have a good one.